Hey, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a bit of an extra video. I'm going to be completing the Premier League SBC today to unlock myself, boom, this 94 rated Kevin De Bruyne. Now, I had quite a lot of the Prem players in my club, so it seems to have cost me less than I thought it would have done. However, I did have to buy quite a few players from the big teams that require relatively high rated squads, and some of those high rated players are extremely heightened in price right now. They're a lot more expensive than they normally are. So my advice to you guys might be to hold off on this one for now, but I just wanted to get it underway because I can open the reward packs now, and if I was to pack anything decent from the Premier League, obviously it would sell for a heightened price anyway, and I get to unlock and review Kevin De Bruyne. So I will just go through each of the squads. Like, I've not done this in probably the most sensible way to save as many coins as possible. I've literally done it. I've just filled the squad with all the players that I needed and then just made up the numbers to get the overall rating correct, especially for these big major squads. Like the most expensive player at Arsenal is going to be Petr Cech. Whether or not there's a way to do it without Petr Cech, I don't know. If there is, then yeah, I will have wasted a bit of money, but so be it. Like, I'm gonna have the overall reward of Kevin De Bruyne, and I know there's better versions of him available as well, but to be honest, I'm absolutely fine with with the 94. I think he'll be awesome. Yeah, there's probably going to be a team of the season around the corner, but I reckon those sorts of players will probably cost quite a bit more than what this 94 is going to cost. See, for me, like, I had nearly 3.3 million coins earlier. So yeah, I've spent nearly, let's say I've spent 250k today, and I had a lot of the players. Like, if we quickly go through this, like, look at all the first owner. Like, I don't think I bought anyone at all for Burnley. Like, I had the whole Burnley squad. So I spent 250k. I had a whole bunch of players. I reckon, I mean, for me, all I can do is say that, yeah, it cost me 250k plus whatever I had. Chelsea's another one of the expensive teams, by the way. If we take a little look, quite a lot of first owner stuff. Gary Cahill cost me 14k, nearly 30 for Fabregas, 14 for Pedro. I mean, that's nuts to be paying so much for an 84, but because they're kind of essential when you need to get an overall 83 rated squad, and a lot of the players are like, you know, 79, 82, 81, you do need to get the odd 84 and stuff in there. I might have done this one. I feel like I've used too much. Like, I feel like two 84s, an 85 and an 86 is way too much. But again, it kind of goes with like what's in the Chelsea squad, and in order to get Kem as well. And I didn't want to use like Courtois, so obviously I've done my best not to do that. So yeah, I'm going to submit it anyway. Like, it just doesn't necessarily bother me so much. If I wanted to spend another 3 hours getting the price down, I would. And to be honest, for you guys, I would also definitely recommend you doing that. If, let's say, I was doing this on a Road to Glory account, I would be definitely thinking about every single penny. Because I know that I'm also going to get like 20 odd K back after this. You know, and for things like Everton, when I had a surplus of players, like, it put Rooney in for me, it put Idrissa Gueye in. I just brought them out, put a couple bronzes in, a couple of sort of non-rare golds and stuff, and we are all good. But I just took a look, and I was like, one, I think Kevin De Bruyne is a little bit pointless. You know, he's got better special item with a team of the year, going to get a team of the season. It would have been nice to have someone in the Prem which isn't going to get a TOTS or doesn't have crazy high rated cards. I don't know why we got De Bruyne, but obviously it's been in the works for ages, so that's why. But I don't know, the packs that you get, once I had a little look, and I was like, okay, so the highest rated squad we actually going to need is an 83. Like, we don't need anything like Griezmann, where we need 85 rated teams for Real Madrid and for Barcelona, and for maybe Atletico as well. Like, you don't need that for the Prem. You need 83s. So it helps out somewhat that brings the price down. And it is a Prem player that has 5-star weak foot and is super awesome. I love him. So yeah, like, it's, I can do this for a Premier League player. I'm not too bothered. What I will say is that Liverpool, this front three costs a lot. 35k for Salah. Mane was 17 and nearly extinct, and Roberto Firmino was also similarly expensive at 15k. But Again, we'll just get rid of it. See you later. Next up, oh, we got another 2 expensive squads now. Man City is, of course, quite costly. And I am getting rid of the likes of 85 Otamendi. That's costly. 84 Kyle Walker. I know he's an expensive player, but I have the ones to watch. So doing my best to be like, okay, I don't mind getting rid of ones to watch Walker because theoretically, opportunity cost, yeah, but I don't have him. I don't use him, so I'm fine to do that. And people like Raheem Sterling costs like 8k right now. Yaya was expensive. He was 9k, but I guess that's, you know, that's what helps get the numbers up and stuff. So some of the players, like when we get to Tottenham, Eric Dyer cost me like 9,000 coins for an 82 rated player. If you wait to do this SBC in a little while, in a few weeks or whatever, whenever you want to do it, like that's when you're going to get it for a lot cheaper. When some of these players go down in price. Like, I'm getting rid of Eric Bailly here. Didn't think I would get rid of a first owner Eric Bailly. Also getting rid of a Mkhitaryan, who was super rare on the market. I was only like 2 up when I went and bought him, because obviously he plays for Arsenal now. And then first owner Martial. I mean, to be fair, like, he's got a better version now, so I'm just not bothered. But we don't get rid of Pogba or my special Ibra or anything like that. We're not going to do anything so stupid. However, I'm sure you guys will probably point out 1 or 2 stupid things that I do throughout this video. I'm not blatantly spotting anything. I think I've done it without submitting someone that's worth a huge amount of coins, but I know I've paid like over the excess, over the odds for quite a lot of players. There are 20 challenges that you guys need to complete, so, you know, I am just going to blitz through these now because we've pretty much got through. I think Spurs is the final relatively expensive team, and that is because some of their ratings are a little bit off. So, like, I had to buy Eric Dyer for 9k, whereas the other 82 I bought was Wanyama for 2k. Like, it's weird. Dele Alli cost a fair bit, 15,000 for him. But other than that, it's not too bad. You know, I use special players from Tottenham, so I've got like special Kane, special Aurier. So I'm not worried about the regular versions. Again, Stoke had all of those players, no problem at all. Happy to submit all of them. What else we got? 4 teams left, I think it is. Swansea had all of them, and there's some silvers and bronzes in this one. So it seems pretty cheap to me. So I'm not. You know, once again, that feels super cheap. It feels free. Watford, again, feels free because didn't have to buy absolutely anyone. It's such a good feeling when you fill the squad and you're like, you have the whole team, because it's annoying when League SBCs come out and you have to go and buy a lot of players, because it just genuinely does take a lot of time up. So I wouldn't necessarily stick to and use these exact squads. I just wanted to show you me completing it, and the squads that I used, and more importantly, just open the packs, because I want to get this to Bruyne. I want to get him in the club, and we have successfully done that right now. Premier League SBC. Last year it was Harry Kane. This year a 94 rated Kevin De Bruyne. Let's take a quick look at his in-games before I stick him into the club. And yeah, yeah, he's pretty good. Like, good stamina. I'm looking for all of the stats in the shooting, passing, dribbling, and they're brilliant. I know that he's got 4-star, 5-star, so buzzing about that. He can go into the club. I think he's got a dynamic image, but it's not. I can't get it to load for me. So whether or not that will just come later, I do not know. And we will start opening our reward packs. What we're hoping for now is something worth. We need some boards here at some point, because that's what's going to claw the coins back. Let's just say I am, after that 20k, let's say I'm still 250k in the hole, but maybe more than that, because obviously I had a lot of players. Let's say I'm 300k in the hole. That we need to try and make back some of that 300k now. I'm going to skip it if we don't get boards, but obviously I'll show it if we do get boards. But there are some packs that are alright, some packs which look a bit naff, and I don't know what like rare players and stuff are worth right now. So if I feel like they're worth a little bit, then yeah, I will. I'll go ahead and stick them in the transfer list. And I guess these packs aren't necessarily ordered either, because I see a mega pack coming up in a moment. So I don't know how that is. Oh, Vasquez. He's probably going for a fair bit, just because of La Liga, SBC, and Real Madrid. You're going to need some relatively like high-rated players like that, but you don't want to be using the likes of Benzema and Modric and stuff. It's quite tough. We don't get boards in what is a 25k pack there. Rare gold pack, so I think there's going to be consumables in here as well. Yeah, there is, but I see a Prem player in Welbeck, so he's definitely someone that I will just list up for min-max. Mega pack, go on then. This might be one of the best ones that we get, but hopefully we can just get something sweet in it. No boards in a mega pack. Now that right there is probably going to just denote how terrible these packs are going to be. Hopefully that Belgian is like Dembele. It's not going to be because I submitted Dembele. Who is it? Oh, it's Tielemans. And yeah, great, brilliant. So we don't even get the Spurs player that's going to bring back some of the cost. Gold players pack. There's only one rare in here. I'm not expecting boards, and we don't get it either. The question is, are we going to get any boards? Because I mean, this might be a great option, a great time for me to show you that this SBC is just not worth it. If my packs are terrible, it might put you off doing the whole thing in general. And I hope that's not the case, because I want good packs and I want as many of you as possible to be using the players you want to on the game. So we are restocking our club full of some Prem players now, which is good, because that means like when marquee matchups comes around or other SBCs come around, at least we'll have certain players to actually use and not have to go out on the market and buy bloody everything. Yeah, I see another like Sacco's joining. There's a couple of Burnley players in there. I'm pretty sure like it's good to start restocking. It does give you 20 packs and 20k, so it's, I don't know. I liked the look of the packs, and that's why I decided, yes, we get boards. That's why I decided to do the SBC. Who are we going to get then? Argentina, centre-back, AC Milan. Oh, for a minute, I was hoping to see Man City, but we do get Masaccio. That's an 83. Meh, it's not the greatest. I mean, it's about as bad as it gets when it comes to getting boards. You can't get lower than an 83, can you? But if that was Otamendi, that would have made us some good money. Premium gold players pack again. It would be nice to get 2 boards in a row, wouldn't it? No. Damn it, who are we going to get in this one? Let's skip it and find out, shall we? Altador and Gagliardini. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce his name, so we're just going to mumble it. Prime gold, prime gold, prime gold. Premium Electrum. Rare Electrum, prime. Okay, so I'm going to do some of these rubbish ones and then end on all the good ones. Yep, small. You can get skipped, my friend. Pickford, okay. And then Bakker I'll send to the transfer list just because he's high rated in that league. Feel like maybe he could be worth something. Premium Electrum. Prime Mixed. I don't know. I feel like Mixed is never a great pack because there's all sorts in there. You know, we don't get boards. But we'll save the Prime Gold Players packs for the end, right? That's the ones to save. Yeah. What are these silvers from? Bundesliga. Okay, Bundesliga's probably worth a little bit, so I'll keep that guy. Prime. Premium. Premium might be the next ones to go after the rare mix pack. So everything in here, is everything rare and 4 gold? We could get boards here. Oh, we do. I think that's going to be an inform, guys. It is. Who are we going to get then? Spanish. Centre mid, no idea who this is. Lazio. Oh, this is going to be an 85. Luis Alberto. Nice. Okay. I'll take that. I'll definitely take an 85 rated inform. That's going to help claw some money back. We get some 83s in there as well. So this is definitely a boards pack. Sweet. So I'm going to keep... No, I'm going to stick him on the market. I'll list him in a bit because I don't need him for anything. We get 2 83s as well, which is brilliant. That's great. And is this guy from La Liga? No, second La Liga, so I will get rid. Okay, so that was the first like pretty decent pack. Rare. We'll go Premium Electrum next. We'll get those 2 out the way. Then the Rare Electrums and then the Primes. All right, we'll do that. Let's get more boards, guys. I'm happy we got, from the full rare mix pack, we actually got an 85 rated inform. More Prem players making their way back to the club then, that is good. Don't know if people are buying this guy right now, so I'll stick him in the transfer list. Premium again. So 6 packs remain. Give me more boards and special players. No. If you guys did do this SBC, I want to know how many like sweet players you got. You know, let me know if you got anyone amazing. I don't think anyone here is worth anything. Yeah, how many coins did you guys manage to claw back? That's what I want to know. So now we go for rare Electrum, half gold, half silver. All rare, I think. No boards though. God damn it, guys. God damn it. My SBC pack luck this year has been pretty abysmal, although I got 1 icon once in a marquee matchup, so I'm probably not allowed to complain because that will annoy a few of you. But yeah, I got 1 icon once and then it's been bad ever since. So 4 to go, and they're all pretty good packs. It'd be nice to make some money back. All right, we get boards. More than an 83, please. That'd be awesome. Polish right back. Oh, okay. For a minute there, you sort of think Lewandowski, and then that's obviously 100k, but we get 83 rated Piszczek. So okay, we'll take that. Okay, I don't know what to think for some of these players. Get rid of Piszczek, got him already, and oh, people are probably using Buffal, and that will be that. So we're down to 3 prime gold players pack. Going to go for the middle one first because that contains an icon. That's what we're going to get right now. Imagine if we did. Oh, we didn't even get boards. Oh dear, prime gold players pack. You didn't even get boards. Jesus, what is that pack? It's like an 8. Is that a 45k pack and we don't get anything? Come on, guys. I'm on life support right now and I need something better. Right, who are we getting in this one then? Please be boards. We do get boards. What's it going to be? Higher than an 83? Spanish, right wing, Napoli, not Chelsea. Jesus, man. This has not been great. We've not been making many coins back, guys. And I definitely am starting to regret my decision. We get a Vardy, but I didn't even need to use him. I didn't need to use either of those 2 Prem players, so I don't know if they'll be selling right now. Final one, last chance, boom, to get myself a sweet pack. Come on, Cristiano Ronaldo in a pack. No boards. You can't even get Ronaldo without boards. German centre back, Bender. Whoa, what a way to end, guys. This has been. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get rid of this pack first, and then I don't even know what I'm doing. I think the 80 will probably sell, but that's about it. We'll quickly go and stick De Bruyne in a team because he probably fits in my EPL. I mean, look at my Prem team. It's pretty much all special anyway, so that's why I'm not too bothered about getting rid. For now, what can we do? Get rid of Pogba? Yeah, we can get rid of Pogba for now. Special midfielder from Prem. Oof, 94 De Bruyne. I wonder if we apply a chemistry style, and I'm going to go for the Hawk here, guys. I wonder if we apply a chemistry style, whether it will give me his dynamic image. Is that possible, or have they just not released it yet? No, I don't think it's out yet, but he has got a dynamic image. I've seen EA tweet it, I think. But there you go. So now we have De Bruyne, and ooh, that's sweet. So the team could get better. Like I could not be using Balassi. I could not be using Sterling. You know, I've got like 93 Kane. I've got Mane, I've got all sorts of stuff in this league. But it is cool to have De Bruyne in the squad now. I wonder what it does to my best squad. Can I fit him in there? I mean, I can stick him right here. And then what that will do is then in-game, what I could definitely do, it would mean that Hullet would play in DM, which is not ideal. But I could do it and then do it like this. So, whoops. Apologies. Right, so the squad would go 4-2-3-1 in game, and then you'd switch it like that. So you got Hullet and Kante at DM, and then Ronaldinho goes out on the right, Salah on the left, and you got 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot, just like what Ruud Hullet was, but you've got him in the team there, and he plays right behind R9. I hope that's what I'm going to review him as, because that looks like a sick team. But guys, that is the 94 rated Kevin De Bruyne League SBC item. We've got him now for the rest of FIFA, which means I don't need to get myself like a Team of the Year De Bruyne ever again. I can just use this one. Maybe I'll try out his tots to see if it's any better. But right now, I'm really happy that we've got a pretty sweet version of De Bruyne for what felt like not too much for me. Guys, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button on the video if you found this useful or interesting or anything at all. And of course, don't forget to sub if you're new around here. Have a great day, most importantly, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.